Hello all, welcome to Sri classes. Today we will be discussing a very basic concept of time value of money and its meaning. And the time value of money is very important, though it is very fundamental or basic concept. Its application is used in various finance related areas. Understanding time value of money. So time value of money over a period of time, generally value of money will diminish. Otherwise, we can also understand that investor would prefer to consider the value of money more today than in the future course of time. Let us see the example how it works out. So let us assume that a person is given with two options, to have 1000 rupees today or to have 1000 rupees a year later. So which one would he consider? Which option would he prefer? So generally, to the best of my knowledge, I think everyone would like to have 1000 rupees today than having 1000 rupees a year later. What is the logic behind this having 1000 rupees today? Because any individual would consider 1000 rupees today is more valuable than the 1000 rupees a year later. What are the reasons behind it? Why value of money would reduce over a period of time? Let us see from the next slide. Reasons for explaining time value of money. There are three reasons. One is the investment or saving opportunities available for the person right now. Second is inflation in economy affecting the purchasing power of money. Third one is risk or uncertainty of the future. These are the three basic reasons why time value of money will be changing over a period of time. So let us look into these reasons in detail. Coming to investment or saving opportunities. Taking the same earlier example that we have discussed, 1000 rupees today and 1000 rupees a year later. So if a person has an opportunity to invest in a bank deposit FD for a period of 1 year at an interest rate of 5%, then he will be ending up after 1 year adding this 5% interest to the 1000 rupees would give him a total cash inflow of 1050 rupees. So in addition, after 1 year he will be having 50 rupees over 1000 rupees, which is the adding value. That is why investors, otherwise individuals, would prefer having 1000 rupees today. They consider more valuable because they have an opportunity to invest or save. We can also look at another example. A manufacturer can invest 1000 rupees in raw material and labor, and he can manufacture finished good which could be worth of 1200, for example, which means that if he sells these goods within a span of 1 year, he is ensured or he will be assured with a return of 200 or 20% ROI, otherwise return on investment, over the 1000 rupees of investment. So whereas if one would take an option to take 1000 rupees a year later, this opportunity of investing today will be lost. As money has alternative uses, it also has opportunity cost, which gives more value for the money today than at a later point of time. Let us look at second reason, inflation or purchasing power. So when there is higher inflation in the economy, the purchasing power of money will diminish or reduce. Otherwise, real value of money will come down. Let us see with the following example. Taking the same example, 1000 rupees today or 1000 rupees a year later. Suppose if you are willing to take 1000 rupees today or choose an option to have 1000 rupees today, then you can buy a particular commodity of 10 units at 100 price, 100 rupees each, and total cost of 1000 it would be for you. Considering the inflation rate in the economy at 10%, though it is a little high, we are assuming that it could be 10% in India, but as of now it could be around 4.5, but for assumption's sake we are taking just 10%. So it will impact the price over a period of time for next year. And when it comes to next year, because of 10% inflation rate, the price per unit would be 110 rupees. As a result, the total cost of the same commodity which we have bought today after 1 year would go up to 1100 rupees. We are required to pay 100 rupees more for the same quantity of goods which we are buying today after 1 year. So this will result in what? This will result in diminishing of real value of money. That is why time value of money, because of inflation and purchasing power of money or real value of money over a period of time will reduce. So there is one more factor which influences the time value of money. Let us look at the third factor or third reason, risk or uncertainty. We can look at here, future is definitely uncertain. So definitely if you give an option to choose 1000 rupees today or 1000 rupees a year later, investors or individuals would prefer 1000 rupees today because future is uncertain. There is a famous proverb in English, a bird in hand is worth two in the bush. So taking this consideration, they will not risk anyone would not risk foregoing the present consumption for the future consumption. Nobody would do that. But provided if somebody could able to compensate the risk an individual undergoes by paying him an additional amount, otherwise you can also call it as risk premium, then somebody may forego, otherwise individuals may forego the present consumption over future amount. Okay, these are the factors which we consider generally to understand how the time value of money changes. It will change over a period of time. Definitely it will be reducing based on the assumptions like investment opportunities available today, inflation rate available in the prevailing in the economy, and the third one is risk and uncertainty of the future. And to calculate the value of money in future, generally we go for time value calculations or time value of money calculations. Generally we will be using an interest rate or a discount rate for such calculation purposes. So computing time value of money has two concepts here. TVM, I have used a short form, of course, which is nothing but time value of money. One is future value. We estimate future value and time value of money. What would the value of money, today's money in future course of time is nothing but future value. The method which is used is called as compounding method. Present value is another concept or mechanism which is used to estimate time value of money. Suppose somebody definitely knows, otherwise an individual is assured about future cash inflows. To understand its value today, we generally use present value mechanism or present value calculations to estimate time value of money. The method used in present value of money is discounting method. This is about basic introduction of time value of money. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. Thank you very much.